When are you going to enter into a committed long term relationship? Are you having kids? And if so, at what age? When are you buying a house? That these can also have a cultural value based on where you were raised, based on where you grew up, based on your religion, based on your grandparents and your parents' personal history. That is what creates the sense that you're off time because you're not, quote, on time based on your parents' expectations or based on what your friends are doing or based on what is sort of valued in the culture that you grew up in. And this is where it gets really important and interesting to me is that it's not that being off time is stressful in and of itself. What makes it stressful is the fact that you don't think you're meeting the expectations that society or your parents or your friends have for you. That's what makes this so challenging. See, the sense of falling behind is based on falling behind to whom? Falling behind based on what? Falling behind based on whose expectations? That's what's at the heart of this. And that's why I think this is so commonplace in terms of an experience that you're feeling right now. That there is this crazy expectation that society has for where you're supposed to be in your life based on your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and you've just adopted it. When is the exact age that you should go to nursing school? When is the time limit for when you could apply to go back to school? Where's the time limit to you reinventing your career? Where's the time limit for where you can no longer get good with money? There isn't one. And that's why this whole notion that you're behind in life is a freaking joke. And it's time to stop playing into it. At the beginning of the 1800s, can you guess what the average life expectancy was here in the United States? So it's the 1800s. What do you think the average life expectancy is? Just take a guess. 29 years old. 20, 29 years old? Of course you're getting married at the age of 20. I mean, you're almost dead for crying out loud. You got to hurry up. But that's not your life today. No wonder people were trying to get it all done. Because if your average life expectancy is 29, you got to hurry up. Every second counts for crying out loud. Like, think about your grandparents. Life in the 50s was completely different. Have you ever turned on a movie from the 50s? It looks like a different planet. From the cars to the clothes to the way the saturation of the film looks to the social norms. And so the reason why your grandparents and sometimes even your parents don't